Yo, 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 yo. Hey guys, it is Thursday. I was going to say Tuesday. And I have so much to talk about. Not in general, but first off, last night, hopefully it shows up. I cooked. When I tell you cooked, is it showing up? I cooked my iPad. I cooked my iPad. This corner down here was already broken a little bit, just the corner. But the whole screen, I shattered it. Let me see if it shows up better. Yeah, I shattered my iPad last night. I forgot it was in my bed and I rolled over on it. Long story short. Well, that's the story. I forgot it was in my bed and I rolled over on it. And now it's shattered. And I was already considering getting a new phone. I have the iPhone 13 mini. Hate big phones. If I want, like, I figure if, well, let me rephrase. Let me slow down. Let me breathe. I was always of the mindset if I need anything bigger than the 13 mini, I can use my iPad or my laptop. And I figured, okay, well, if I go ahead and just get a new iPad, I might as well get like a Pro Max or Max iPhone plus iPhone. But I don't want to carry around a big phone, and I don't want to get rid of my 13 mini, but it's barely hanging on. The battery is fried. I need more storage. You know, but yeah, that really felt like a 13th reason last night when that happened. And yeah, what else? Since I'm doing this video journal, something that I have been wanting to do for maybe about a year and a half now is do essentially another form of journaling. I wanted to do like audio journaling where I just carry around a voice recorder or some type of recording device separate from my phone to where I can just record my thoughts or ideas, just dump essentially what I'm doing here and do that. And fun fact about me, I love Facebook Marketplace. How I am on Facebook Marketplace is probably how people were when eBay first came out and Craigslist and stuff. I spend an ungodly amount of time on Facebook Marketplace, but it's just like so good. I wish it was a separate app so I wouldn't have to be on the Facebook app, but you can't have everything. Oops. And I was scrolling on there this morning and I came across, let me grab it. I came across this. This is the DJI Mic 2. Now, I know you probably, if you anywhere online, you see all these mics that people just have clipped to their collar, just on their throat, and then, or they got it clipped in the middle of their shirt or on their shirt, and it's like this shirt be all drunk. These microphones be everywhere now. And it came up on Facebook Market, and if you don't know, well, funny enough, I'm actually recording the audio, if you probably seen it, for these videos with a DJI Mic 2, and it comes with the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Combo. And if you didn't know, these you can record like internally, like you can record directly to the microphone. So I was like, oh wow. And I was in the market for a voice recorder or I believe the proper term is field recorder. I'm looking mainly on Facebook Market, and there was some for like 40, 50, 60 bucks. And I just didn't get it. But this came up, and just knowing how good the quality is of the DJI Mic 2, and like just how small it is, and just how portable and pocketable. Like this is the size of it with the windscreen on, and then if I take the windscreen off, it's even smaller. It's even smaller, and then it got the magnet. Like I can clip it onto something. It got the magnet, so I can magnetize it to something, and you can also put the magnet on the bottom, so it can just stand up. I'm not moving the camera, so y'all can see it stand up. Trust me that it's standing up. And I think it holds up to 11 hours of audio. So I don't even have to, I doubt I'll be recording. It'll take me a while to fill up 11 hours. I think the charge holds up to a bunch of, just know it's going to take me maybe like a couple weeks, depending on how, maybe like 2 weeks at a time, 2 weeks between charges or whatever. So this was a win. And it was only $20. It was only $20. As soon as I saw it, I hopped on that fast, got on the bike. 15 minutes later, I was there, and the mic in hand. And I look forward to just being able to talk separate from this, because even if this is a journal, I'm still kind of like filtering some things out, because this is public, and I'm not there yet to just be 100% honesty on the internet. Absolutely not. So I left there. After I left the person's house getting this, I stopped by my neighborhood local thrift store. Maybe you have a Habitat. I'm pretty sure Habitat Humanity isn't just here. Luckily, it opened right down the street from my house. There was another thrift store over there, but it closed down. That lady was very eccentric, but she was cool. So from there, I got a book and some DVDs. Now, I don't think I mentioned this, but if you look on my Juniper channel, there is a video about my favorite movies and DVDs and stuff, and you'll see that I have DVDs. I wouldn't call myself, well, I guess technically I'm a collector of DVDs, but I really only buy movies that I know I'm going to watch. I don't just get movies to have them or that I've really been meaning to watch. So I don't know how many it is. Maybe like 40 or 50, somewhere around there. I know it's less than 100. And I get majority of my DVDs from the thrift store, or I get them on sale at Barnes and Noble. I really don't buy them online, because like that kind of media or product shipping is, it could be hit or miss. So I got 5 movies from the thrift store and a book. The rest of this, after I get through these movies, the rest of this is probably going to be about this book. So, movie number 1, The Hangover. The Hangover. Great comedy. Of course, the first one is the best, and the other two, they cool, but they really knocked the first one out of the park. Then I got the Last Holiday with Queen Latifah and LL Cool J. Good Christmas movie, good rom-com, good movie, good black movie. Then I got Home Alone 2. I have to double check, because I actually think I have Home Alone 2, but I got this one because I don't have this cover. And I would have to go through my movies and look. Actually, wait one moment. It's not going to take long, I promise. Let me bring the microphone with me so I can keep talking. So I think I have Home Alone 2. Or did I download it to watch it that day? I probably downloaded it to watch it that day. No. Oops. Let's see. Home Alone 2, Home Alone 2, Home Alone 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have. Sorry for all the noise. That's a grocery store bag over here. I don't have Home Alone 2. I thought I did, but I think just because I downloaded it that one time, I was under the impression that I did have it, but I don't. So now I do. And where's that movie I just had? Where did I just put it? Anyway, so oops. I got Home Alone 2. I love this cover. Ooh, that sun reflection. But you see it? There we go. Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2. Got that. And I got great comedy movie again. Guess Who? Great. Really, really funny movie. This one is actually sealed. And funny enough, I get a lot of sealed movies from the thrift store. It's not seated in the thing, so I'm actually going to open it now. And I already have a copy of Guess Who, but if I remember right, it's actually scratched, and that's why I got this. And if it's not scratched, that's cool. I got a sealed. If it's not scratched, I got a sealed copy of the movie. And let me how long we at? 2 minutes. I mean, if you watch these, you clearly just don't care about the time. You're not pressed for time like I be trying to rush. So let me pop this in the thing real quick. Oh, it's a little scratched. How is it scratched? But it's not seated. So this is the new one. And I mean, don't leave. I'm still here. This is the new one. And this is my old one. You see, it's kind of you can probably tell it's kind of faded. This is the old one. This is the new one. See, the colors on this one are so much more vibrant than this one. Are there any differences? It looked the same. Everything looks the same. Let me check if this one is scratched. Oh. I see, not even in the case. So, it's somewhere, prayerfully, it's somewhere in the house. Yeah. Prayerfully is somewhere in the house. And I can do that. And also, last but not least, one of the greatest movies of all time. It is a 2-disc collector's edition. Well, 2-disc special edition. The Godfather. Let me take this sticker off right quick. Dang, I hate when they put these stickers on it, or at least on the front, because it'd be hard to get off. And I could use Glue Gun. I'm not gonna do this right now. This is The Godfather 2-disc special edition. Special features is the movie, and it has a disc of extras. Great movie. If you haven't seen The Godfather, you should definitely watch it. Now, what I really want to talk about, I got this book. I can't find much information on it online, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's such a niche topic, and you already know, like, Black history already isn't like preserved if we don't do it. Who's gonna do it, right? This is the book I got. Black English, the history, well, Black English, its history and usage in the United States by J.L. Dillard. I'm not gonna lie. I can't. I'm struggling to read this cursive. I'm gonna try again right now. I can skate better than Louis, and it. I can skate better than Louis, and I am only 8. If you be going real fast, hold it. If it's on if it's on trayer, and you be going and you don't go in the ring, in the swing, in the ring, you be going around it. You be going too fast. Well, you don't be in the ring, in the swing. You be outside if you be going too fast. That man, he'll clip you up. I think they call him Sonny. He real tall. Yeah, I'm struggling reading the book. The premise of the book is exploring and investigating the linguistics of Black English and Black English. Let's call it Black English, or what we call it AAVE or Ebonics, or whatever word you want to use. And I'm really excited to read it. I was actually telling somebody recently that the reason, or one of the reasons, that Black English isn't looked at as a real language is because, just like everything done by Black people, it's diminished, or it's not seen as valuable, it's not seen as a real language because Black Americans speak it. And when our language is used online, it's often referred to as Gen Z slang, or social or online talk, or whatever, blah 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 blah. And I was having a conversation with somebody that I seen this video that kind of bothered me, because the person was saying someone needed help speaking or needed better English or vocabulary or something like that. And I was listening to it and I was like, well, what's the issue? And they were talking about the person's use of Black English, and it's really bothersome and upsetting that the things Black people do aren't seen as valuable and as like worthy of honor. Like using, listen, white people are not my center. White people are not the center of my universe. Granted, white existing in America, it's practically impossible to escape whiteness and white supremacy, especially given that this country was built based off of that. It's just that me using Black English, Ebonics, slang, AAVE, whatever words you want to use, that doesn't diminish our intelligence or our ability to speak. Talking, and I understand why people would say you talk white, which doesn't necessarily mean talking proper, but and also a couple weeks ago, maybe earlier this year, there was this trend on TikTok where black people that raise their kids in the suburbs were telling their kids to square up, and they didn't know what it mean, and that bothered me too. It was like, you're in that, couple that with another lady teaching her daughter Ebonics, and it was like there were people mocking the second lady, because it's like, why, just because it doesn't sound like American standard in Great Britain English, that doesn't make it wrong. Like, and truth of the matter is, you can say that Black people can speak 2 languages, because we can speak Black English or Ebonics and speak English, whatever. And it's like, man, we get short-sighted every turn, and it's exhausting. It's really exhausting and frustrating, and it makes me want to, I'm not finna scream on camera or cry on camera. And I just wish we ourselves would honor our languages, honor our language, our food practices. And because it's like, there is nothing wrong with, and it's crazy because you'll see people celebrate the likes of Ryan Coogler, who uses his Oakland, who continues to speak in his Oakland dialect, yet when somebody that's not that hasn't grossed $1 billion, over $1 billion in movie sales, and they just a regular person, they call them slow, ghetto, unclassed, uncivilized. And then you got the respectability politics of wearing a bonnet outside or wearing a do-rag, and it's just like, oh my gosh. One, I'm not bothering people, and one, they were killing us and spraying us with water hoses when we were dressed in suits. A bonnet ain't gonna change that. If you can't respect, if you know what, I'm getting riled up. I'm not gonna get riled up. Yeah, man. Just I wish we would embrace being black more. Ourselves, the self-hatred and internalized anti-blackness amongst black people is insane, and is capitalism, and it's capitalism's fault. And of course, like even as I say that, of course there are still some things that I have to be aware of within myself and or actively work through and work against. And yeah, I done talked enough to a camera. I am about to post this, upload this to the interwebs, and yeah, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.